God is crying to reach you. It's an emergency. A major arrest is about to happen. You're involved. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments when life becomes so loud that the quiet voice meant to guide your heart is almost impossible to hear. This message is about one of those moments. It is not arriving by accident. Someone is rushing through today with confidence, believing nothing can interrupt their plans, while another person is quietly standing at a crossroads without realizing how important the next decision will become. Listen carefully, because what seems like an ordinary day may become the turning point that changes everything. The greatest surprise is not what is happening around you, but what is being uncovered where no one else can see. Every second you stay here reveals another piece of the story, and every piece leads closer to the truth you never expected. A strange feeling has been following you lately, as if something unfinished keeps calling your attention. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine discovering that what looked like a frightening ending was actually the moment that protected your future. There are people rushing toward choices they believe are harmless, yet those choices will expose what has been hidden for a long time. The title speaks of an arrest, but the deepest meaning is this: every lie, every false intention, every secret that has been controlling lives eventually reaches the moment where it can no longer hide. That moment is closer than anyone realizes, and your role is not what others expect. Before the final piece is revealed, everything you thought you understood will begin to look completely different. Before this message ends, hold on for just a little longer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will uncover why your name unexpectedly became connected to a situation that seemed impossible to explain. At first it will appear as though everything is falling into confusion, but beneath the surface another story is unfolding. One that reveals protection, purpose, and a truth that only becomes visible when the right moment arrives. Keep listening, because the biggest revelation has not been spoken yet, and what comes next will make the beginning of this message feel completely different. A new realization begins to unfold, and suddenly every small detail starts connecting in ways no one expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What looked like a random chain of events was actually leading toward a single moment that would expose hidden intentions. You may have wondered why certain doors closed so suddenly, why certain conversations ended without answers, or why people around you began acting differently. None of it was meaningless. Every delay was quietly preparing you to see a truth that could not be revealed any earlier. The closer you move toward that discovery, the more surprising the picture becomes. Another piece of the mystery now comes into focus. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a name, a decision, and a forgotten conversation that will soon fit together like the final pieces of a puzzle. At first, it may seem as though you are standing in the center of the story, but the greatest twist is that your role is not to be trapped by someone else's choices. Instead, you are about to understand why certain paths were kept away from you. What felt like disappointment was quietly becoming protection, and what seemed like silence was making room for a much greater answer than you imagined. Now the story reaches a point where there is no turning back. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next chapter, the hidden connection behind this entire mystery will finally begin to surface. Someone will realize that the truth they tried to keep buried can no longer remain unseen, and that realization changes everything. What happens next will make the beginning of this story feel completely different, because the biggest revelation has been saved for the moment when you least expect it. My beloved child, a quiet shift is taking place even now, though almost no one can recognize it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story has never been about fear, it has always been about revelation. Someone believed they could control every outcome, hide every intention, and rewrite every memory. But truth has a way of appearing at exactly the right moment. The connection that once seemed impossible is beginning to reveal itself, and soon every unanswered question will point toward the same unexpected conclusion. The moment everyone thought would bring confusion is actually becoming the moment that brings unmistakable clarity. Without anyone realizing it, conversations are happening that will change the direction of this entire story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A person who once stayed silent is preparing to speak. Another who appeared confident is beginning to lose certainty because hidden facts are rising to the surface. This is why you were asked to stay until now. Every scene has been leading to a single discovery that cannot remain hidden any longer. When the missing piece finally appears, you will understand why certain people entered your life for only a short season while others remained, even when you questioned the reason. The next moment is closer than you think. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is about to unfold will reveal that every delay, every unanswered question, and every unexpected turn carried a purpose that was invisible until now. The mystery surrounding your involvement is only beginning to make sense, and the greatest surprise has not yet been spoken. The next chapter will uncover the one detail that changes the meaning of everything you've heard so far, leaving no doubt that this story has been building toward one unforgettable revelation. My beloved child, the moment you have been waiting for is drawing closer than ever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The mystery surrounding this story is no longer hiding in the shadows. Every unexpected delay, every strange encounter, and every unanswered question has been quietly leading toward a single truth. Someone thought they could shape the future without anyone noticing, but the pieces are beginning to fall into place. What seemed ordinary is about to reveal an extraordinary purpose, and when that purpose becomes clear, you will realize why you were meant to hear these words today. An unseen chapter is now opening, and it changes everything you believed about the beginning of this story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The title spoke of an emergency, yet the greatest emergency has never been about panic, it has been about recognizing the truth before it passes by unnoticed. There are moments in life when hidden intentions become impossible to conceal, and this is one of those moments. Soon, someone who believed they had complete control will discover that every action leaves behind a trail that eventually leads to the light. That discovery will surprise everyone connected to the story. The final seconds of this chapter carry a question that only the next chapter can answer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A single conversation, a forgotten detail, and an unexpected revelation are about to come together in a way no one could have predicted. When that final connection is revealed, the entire meaning of your involvement will become clear, and you will understand why every moment of suspense was necessary. The biggest twist is still ahead, and once it arrives, nothing about this journey will look the same again. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The silence that surrounded this story is finally beginning to break. Until now, you have only seen scattered pieces, but the hidden pattern is becoming impossible to ignore. Someone believed they could keep the full picture covered forever, yet every passing moment has been moving the truth closer to the surface. What looked like coincidence was carefully aligning events in a way that no one could have predicted. Soon, a single discovery will explain why your path crossed this mysterious situation in the first place. For a long time, the real meaning remained hidden behind ordinary moments. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine finding out that the event everyone feared would bring confusion actually becomes the very thing that reveals honesty, wisdom, and a brand new direction. The greatest surprise is that your place in this story has never been about being trapped by another person's decisions. Instead, you were being positioned to witness a truth that arrives at exactly the right time. When that realization finally reaches your heart, every unanswered question from the beginning of this journey will suddenly make sense. Now the story is standing on the edge of its biggest turning point yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will uncover the one hidden detail that changes the meaning of every clue you've heard so far. A quiet conversation, an unexpected revelation, and a long-protected secret are about to meet in one unforgettable moment. When that happens, you will understand that this journey was never leading toward fear, it was leading toward clarity, hope, and a truth powerful enough to change the entire story forever. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You have reached the point where the hidden story can no longer remain hidden. Every clue you have heard until now has been leading to this very moment. Someone believed they had written the final chapter, but they never realized another page was waiting to be turned. What appeared to be the end was only the beginning of a much greater revelation. The truth has been moving quietly through ordinary moments, and now it is ready to step into the light where nothing can disguise it any longer. A remarkable change is unfolding behind the scenes, even though very few people can recognize it yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The connection that once seemed impossible is becoming clear with every passing second. Faces that looked confident are beginning to question their own choices, while those who remained patient are finally starting to understand why every delay carried a purpose. The greatest surprise is that the answer you have been searching for has been much closer than you imagined. It was never hidden because it was gone, it was hidden because the right moment had not yet arrived. The next chapter carries the revelation that changes everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One unexpected conversation will uncover the missing piece that ties this entire journey together. When that final truth is revealed, you will look back at every moment of suspense with completely different eyes. What once felt confusing will suddenly become crystal clear, and the story will move toward a conclusion that no one watching could have predicted. The biggest surprise is still waiting just ahead. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story has reached the moment where every hidden thread begins to connect. The questions that have followed you from the very beginning are no longer scattered. They are forming one clear picture. Someone who believed they could stay unnoticed is about to realize that every choice leaves a mark, and every mark eventually points toward the truth. What seemed delayed was never forgotten. It was being prepared for the exact moment when you would finally understand why this journey unfolded the way it did. There is one final detail that almost everyone overlooks. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest turning points rarely arrive with loud announcements. They begin with a quiet realization that changes the meaning of everything that came before. As hidden intentions come into the light, you will see that your path was never meant to follow confusion. It was always leading toward wisdom, clarity, and a future that could only be reached after every false appearance faded away. The unexpected connection between the beginning and this very moment is stronger than anyone imagined. Now you are standing just before the biggest revelation of this entire story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will uncover the truth that has been quietly waiting behind every clue, every delay, and every unanswered question. When that final piece is revealed, the title, the mystery, and every moment of suspense will suddenly fit together with perfect clarity. What comes next is the one revelation that changes the entire meaning of this journey forever. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are closer than ever to discovering why this message found you at this exact moment. Every chapter has been preparing you for one unforgettable realization. What seemed like an emergency was never meant to fill your heart with fear. It was meant to awaken your attention before an important truth passed by unnoticed. Someone believed their plans would never be questioned, but the hidden story is beginning to unfold in ways that no one expected. The moment of exposure is no longer far away, and everything is moving toward a conclusion that cannot be changed. The silence is about to give way to undeniable clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine looking back and realizing that every delay, every unexpected turn, and every unanswered question was quietly protecting you from stepping into the wrong direction. The connection you have been searching for is finally becoming visible. What looked like confusion was actually preparation, and what felt like waiting was shaping the perfect timing for the truth to appear. The greatest surprise is that your journey was never controlled by hidden intentions, it was guided toward a better path all along. The final chapters are now within reach. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One last revelation remains hidden behind a single unexpected moment, and when it arrives, every mystery will make complete sense. The title, the clues, the silence, and the waiting will all come together in a way that no one could have imagined. Hold on just a little longer, because the greatest discovery of this entire journey has been saved for the very end, and it will change the way you understand every word you have heard so far. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final veil is beginning to lift, and everything that once appeared disconnected is now moving into perfect alignment. You may have wondered why this message kept urging you to keep listening, and now the reason is becoming clear. The greatest discoveries are never revealed all at once, they arrive one truth at a time until the entire picture suddenly comes into focus. What looked like an ordinary sequence of events was quietly leading you toward a moment of understanding that only a few ever experience. A remarkable truth now stands at the center of this story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The real turning point was never about being caught in someone else's choices. It was about recognizing that hidden intentions always reach a moment where they can no longer remain concealed. Every delay protected you from acting too soon. Every unanswered question kept you moving toward a better outcome. The mystery surrounding your involvement was never meant to define your future, it was meant to reveal that wisdom arrives when patience refuses to give up. That is the secret hidden inside every chapter you have heard. Only one final chapter remains before everything is completely revealed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The last piece of this journey will uncover the unexpected reason this message began with such urgency. Every clue, every pause, and every revelation has been guiding you toward one unforgettable conclusion. When the final truth is spoken, the title, the mystery, and the entire journey will come together with powerful clarity, leaving no doubt that you stayed until the very moment when everything finally made sense. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You have reached the final chapter of this journey, where every hidden clue finally finds its place. The urgency from the beginning was never meant to create fear, it was meant to awaken your attention before an important opportunity passed unnoticed. The story was never about a single event. It was about discovering that truth always rises, no matter how deeply it seems buried. Every delay you experienced, every unanswered question, and every unexpected turn was quietly leading you toward this moment of complete understanding. What once looked confusing now reveals a clear and meaningful path. The greatest revelation is finally here. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The title spoke of being involved, but your involvement was never about carrying someone else's burden. It was about witnessing the moment when honesty overcomes deception, when wisdom replaces confusion, and when patience is rewarded with clarity. The hidden plans that once seemed powerful lose their influence the moment truth appears. Looking back, you can now see that every chapter was connected, every mystery had a purpose, and every pause prepared you for this unforgettable ending. Nothing was random. Every moment carried meaning. Now the journey comes full circle. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this story closes, remember that the most powerful discoveries often begin with a quiet whisper rather than a loud announcement. You stayed until the end, and now you know the secret that was hidden from the very first sentence. The greatest protection comes through truth, the greatest strength comes through wisdom, and the greatest turning points arrive exactly when the time is right. This ending is not the close of a story. It is the beginning of seeing every new day with clearer eyes, stronger faith, and a heart ready for the remarkable future ahead. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Even though it feels like the journey has reached its conclusion, there is one final layer that almost no one notices. The greatest truths are not simply heard, they are recognized after every distraction fades away. Think about every unexpected turn that brought you here. None of them were wasted. Every delay became preparation. Every unanswered question became a lesson. Every closed door quietly redirected you towards something greater than you could have imagined. The ending you expected was never the ending that was waiting for you. A final mystery now reveals its true meaning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The urgency from the beginning was not about fear or uncertainty. It was about recognizing that every person eventually reaches a moment when truth becomes impossible to ignore. That moment has now arrived. The hidden motives, the silent choices, and the confusing situations that once seemed impossible to